peeps. So I was very hesitated to talk about this in a video. Okay, so you know the G.A.T.E program. Kids that me and my cousin are some, but ones that you were part of that program, we need to come together. We need to talk about this. Did you know that program, the theory behind it, it's just a theory, by the way. Just a theory, so I don't get in trouble here. Just a theory. Behind it was for the children be able to astral project, psychic abilities type stuff. Deja vu, see the future type of things. I guess that goes with psychic abilities. And to communicate with aliens. The so-called hearing test that they did for us was actually a hypnosis going on. At the same time, they were testing out MK, and they, at the same time, were testing that. They were testing the children, but it had to be gifted children. So when they knew who the gifted children were, and supposedly they just knew. So was that planned before we were born? I don't know. But it makes sense why, if you were part of the G.A.T.E program, are you obsessed with aliens? Are you obsessed with psychic abilities? Are you obsessed with the paranormal? Are you obsessed with the stars? Are you obsessed with aliens? I already said aliens. Are you obsessed with conspiracies? Are you obsessed with spirituality? So is all of this just us being programmed again? And that's why it's our time, because we were programmed as a child to get to this, where we're at. I have deja vu moments all the time. You can ask my mom, you can ask my cousin, you can ask, there's certain people that I've talked about that you can ask. My therapist, all of that. I have deja vu all the time. I literally just had it earlier today. And I can astral project. I don't know how to do it, but I just have random times where I'll do it, and I'll be like, how did I do that? I want to do it again, I have psychic abilities. My hearing is above average. And there's been tons of times where, again, you can ask people, but I'd be like, did you hear that? And they're like, no, hear what? And then I will say what I heard. And yeah, and I've heard my name called out as well. And just weird paranormal type of things happens to me and my cousin, by the way, who was also part of that program. And we're both only one in the family that is really, I want to say, obsessed with our abilities and paranormal. Multiple people in our family are obsessed with paranormal, but I mean the aliens type of part. Her dad is one of them, and our great grandpa was one of them as well. Were they in this program? I don't know. We've never talked about it. But here's something that triggered my thought, and I went, oh, I remember that. So people who are in the G.A.T.E program don't remember a lot of the stuff, but there's little things that we do remember, like the flashcards and the hearing test and the seeing test, right? Do you remember the 3D glasses, red and blue, seeing test? Do you remember the color ropes? Do you remember the pink drink? The pink drink is the one that I went, like, what? Do you remember this, people? Like, so, like, are we being, like, were we programmed and that's why we're at this pot right now in this, like, timeline? Like, is this all just not, this is just another program? Like, is this, like, are we being controlled right now, like, to be obsessed with that type of stuff? Like, yeah. When like, it literally, like, I can remember sitting at a table and them giving us little cups and saying, drink this. And it was a pink drink. It was yummy. I will say that. It was yummy. But, wow. The communicate with aliens part is, like, the part where, it, like, that and the pink drink, those two, I'm just like, what? That's the theory behind the G.A.T.E program, is to communicate with aliens. So, like, there's so much more I want to say, but safety-wise, I don't think I should say it. Oh. Remember, this is just a theory. This is for entertainment purpose only. Anyways, I just, yeah. If you were part of the G.A.T.E program, like, seriously, we need to all get together and see what, like, things we all remember and, like, yeah. But maybe that's the program as well. Like, maybe we're programmed to all come together. Because if we all come together, our energy is going to be twice as strong. And then... No, I don't know. Okay, seriously. Bye. Thoughts. Bye. Entertainment purpose only.